Never. You hear me? Never go into the kitchen if you hear your mother's voice there in the middle of the night. I woke up at 3 in the morning to a strange sound. The light was on in the kitchen, and I could clearly hear my mother humming something as she clattered around with the dishes. It was my favorite tune from childhood. I went out into the hallway. Through the half-open door, I could see her silhouette. She had her back to me and was cutting something with a knife very quickly. Too quickly. I was about to go in, but my phone vibrated in my pocket. It was a text message from my mother.
Son, I'm stuck at work until morning. Go to bed and check if the front door is locked.
A chill ran through me. I looked back at the kitchen, the one standing there. She stopped cutting. She froze, as if she sensed that I had figured it out. She began to turn her head, and I heard a hoarse, broken voice.
Did you lock the door?
On the 9th monitor, I see myself slowly entering the morgue. Even though I haven't left my chair for 3 hours, I freeze. My eyes are glued to the screen. In the video, I am walking across the tile floor, step by step. I hear the same footsteps echoing in the hallway behind me. Rhythmic, heavy. I'm afraid to turn around. I stare at the monitor. The figure in the video enters the body storage room. It opens drawer number 14. My height, my face, my shape. I lie down inside and close the door behind me. At that very moment, a raspy sound comes from the radio on my belt. My voice, choking, doomed. It whispers, "It's too cold in here. Let me out." I feel my own legs starting to go numb. My fingers are freezing. The skin on my hands is turning blue before my eyes. I look at the reflection on the monitor. Behind me is an empty gurney, and from the radio comes the sound of a nail being hammered in.
They say mirrors are windows to another world, but I never believed it. I was brushing my teeth before bed. Just a normal evening. I looked in the mirror, washed off the foam, and for a moment, it seemed like my reflection did it a second later. I froze. My reflection froze too. I raised my right hand. It did the same. But in its eyes, there was something wrong with its eyes. A smile. It was slightly wider than mine. To calm myself, I decided to wash my face with cold water. I closed my eyes, cupped my hands full of water, and lowered my face. When I straightened up and opened my eyes, the mirror was empty. I wasn't there. Only the tiled wall behind it, but I could clearly feel someone's breath on my neck. I slowly looked up and saw myself, but not in the mirror. The reflection was standing on my side of the glass, and it whispered, "Now it's your turn to sit there. Are you sure your reflection repeats everything you do? Turn around right now."
I was sitting in the kitchen listening to my wife singing a lullaby to our son through the baby monitor. It was the most peaceful sound in the world. I even closed my eyes in delight. But then the front door opened. My wife came in and complained about the traffic jams in the city center. At that moment, I realized 2 things. My wife had just walked in, and the singing in the nursery was still going on. The voice on the baby monitor suddenly fell silent, and then I heard a hoarse whisper.